Hello, good day, beautiful people. I am the Inspirational Lady Noble 365 Tarot. Welcome to my channel. I greatly appreciate you being here. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I trust you'll love this vibe. And everything you need to know about me is in the description below. This will be past, present, or future. You or someone around you. Take what resonates, leave the rest for someone else. Tarot is a tool. It is not the final rule, okay? So let's have an empty cup so we can see what's up. We're starting off with breathe like you know how. Relax, collective, and breathe like you know how. The back says, inhale the good-ish and exhale the bad-ish. And Spirit is saying, not for you to be oblivious if there's anything that you feel that is arriving in your conscious, arriving in your thoughts, that may be igging you, or you feel you want to question what it is. It's okay to not be oblivious and acknowledge what is taking place inside of you as well as outside of you. But make sure that you inhale the good and exhale the negative. So it's very important that you don't stay hyper focused on things that are out of your control. Whether this is something in the economy, this is something personally in your life. You can only control yourself. You can't control other people. Whether this is things like gossip, slander, rumors about who you are. Someone may inform you, he say, she say, the same energy that often comes up in the read. It's okay to be aware, but do not allow yourself to become so emotionally attached to the negative events that in your life. Do not allow these things to impact you in such a way that you are unable to recognize the good things that are taking place in your life, okay? So you got to be mindful. Don't forget about the good stuff, okay? There's something about becoming more detached. Wow, there's something about becoming more detached will help you, collective. This could be detachment from materialism. This could be detaching from the judgment and the opinions of others. Maybe you feel that you could be connected to a family who has particular traditions of how you should live your life, who you should marry, how to do things. There's a need for you to detach from anything that you feel is not for your highest good. You have to detach from the opinions of people. I'm picking up on someone being very emotionally distraught, a full-grown adult, because you're choosing a career that your parents don't want you to have, or you could be in school to further your education. You change your major, they don't know it. You're in school doing well, but maybe they think you're going to med school and you're doing something else. Maybe you want to practice law. That's for somebody. Picking up on somebody very upset, like emotional, like crying, like kind of energy. Trying to catch your breath kind of energy. You're more happier now with the Six of Swords. You're more happier now that you're doing something that you love. Yeah, so this could be the judgment detaching from the opinions of others. People will always have their opinions no matter who you are or what you're doing. You have to continue to be single-minded. You have to be ambitious when it comes to your own life. Let people talk. Spirit is saying, let them gossip. Let them wonder. Let them think what they want to think. There is no need, collective, for you to correct anyone. Okay. All right, Spirit. Spirit said, let them think what they want. Stop correcting people, because over time, nature takes care of its own. The truth will always reveal a lie. And over time, nature takes care of its own. So let people think what they want. Let them run with the narrative, the gossip, the lies. Let them have it. Because sooner or later, the truth will be seen. Yeah, they want you to walk away from being too emotionally invested. Detach. Don't allow this to consume you. It may be meant for you to be the first person to break this tradition. Excuse me. Yeah, it may be meant for you to break this tradition, to break this chain, this one way of doing, being, and existing in life. And they're saying it doesn't have to be done with animosity or anger. You can do this peacefully. You are an adult. Because sooner or later, they will see the truth. You see how he's looking as she holds a beautiful rose there? Sooner or later, they will see the truth. Looks like Collective turned out happy anyway. Looks like Collective has a successful career anyway. Looks like Collective has a wonderful marriage anyway. Okay, whatever this is that people are judging you or critiquing your life choice, your lifestyle. Mm-hmm. Continue to nurture and care and love yourself. Don't allow being emotionally attached to put you in a space of depression. There's no need to fight. There is no tug of war. You've already won, Collective. You've already won. There's someone who wants you here, but you're here. You've already won. You see, he's looking like, looks like they turned out okay after all. Yeah. Shocked. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So maybe it's meant for some of you to break this tradition. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Do what makes you happy. Reflect more on the positive than the negative. Yeah, you're very strong in fears. Look how she's holding that lion's mouth open. You're very strong in fears. You're very powerful. Hmm. We have the Queen of Cups. Follow your passions. Follow your intuition. And your intuition is telling you to do what makes you happy. And go where you are celebrated, not tolerated. Even if it's family, if every time you're around this particular person or group of people and they're just nagging at you or, just saying or doing things to make you uncomfortable, well, that's a spiritual nudge to go in a different direction. Yeah, unbreak your own heart. Unbreak your own heart. Okay? So this concludes the read. I trust and hope it assists you for your highest good. Later.